Clearly no mystery why Virginia Commonwealth is a success that they are. Remarkably well coached, tough as nails. They play 40 minutes, and they have an energizing and inspiring crowd. And it was quite an introduction for us in the Atlantic 10, what a road game means. And we're thrilled to be part of the A-10. Despite the loss, this is great basketball. This is terrific basketball.
Questions?
I realize it's kind of hard to quantify this early, but I mean, how different is it for you guys in your program being in the A-10?
We had a very hard-fought game on Saturday against Richmond. You know, that used to be a marquee game for us on our schedule. And then we come here, and then we got St. Louis, and so this is a heavyweight bout every night. And, you know, when you play teams as a conference opponent rather than as a non-conference opponent, the inspiration and the energy that accompanies conference play far exceeds that of non-conference play. When we're in the Southern Conference and we're playing a team from one of the top 5 conferences, they didn't really look at Davidson as really a great threat. But now that you're a member of the A-10, I mean, it's a heavyweight bout every night.
Coach, you've been at Davidson for a couple, 2-3 seasons. How much of how exciting is it for you jumping into a new league with all new teams and, you know, teams like VCU, UMass, teams with some history?
When I was growing up, I used to go to the parks where the great action was. There was great action in this conference. And anyone that's from New York knows what the word great action means. It's the best parks, where the best action is, the best players. And this is outstanding. So I'm very happy to be part of this. I don't at all question why we're doing this or doubt that this is a good move for our program. Our players are thrilled to be part of this, and it's clearly tonight's an indication of why this conference is so good, because a team like VCU is, and Richmond is the same way. And I'm sure we're going to see that on Saturday with St. Louis.
And with
Tonight, they made it hard for you to get the ball up court. It looked like they really made it more difficult in the half court.
That's a great point. We struggled more to run our half-court offense than we did in any part of the season. And we've played against some pretty darn good defensive teams. And that's a credit to Shocker and his team, that they're not just a pressing team, but they continued their defense into the half court.
Were they pushing out on your shooters real well?
I think so, yeah. I think their length and their quickness and their break on the ball was sensational. If these guys decide to give up basketball, I'm sure a few of them could play middle linebacker and defensive back in the NFL, because they're smart and they're tenacious and they have a tremendous break on the ball.
Because your three-point shooters hardly even got shots. I mean, Colin got one. He didn't even get a shot off till way deep in the second half, three-quarter.
Well, Brian Sullivan was 5 for 9, and
Right.
that's pretty good. And I think Jack struggled to make shots tonight, and that's going to happen. And we'll live and die with the three-pointer. I thought Jack took some great shots. I thought there was one point in the game where we got it down by double digits and we started to hit home runs with our shots. We took very quick 4 straight threes or 3 straight threes we took that were really out of character, and we wanted to score 3 points and hit a home run. And we're a singles team, and I think that's what got us back into the game. We hit singles, but credit VCU for inviting us to hit home runs because of the way they defended us.
Anything else?
Bob, what can your guys take from this thing moving forward?
That every possession counts, that they need to take control of what's in their control. When they have the ball, it's in their control, and they cannot have that dictated to them what they do with the ball. And VCU dictated to us tonight.
Is that it?
Thank you.